In this video, I'm going to describe the use of full screen display when working with native windows. All native windows, including an Air application window and any other native windows that you instantiate and display in an Air application, can be spread out to take up the entire screen space. When you set a native window to full screen, it gets rid of all of the system Chrome, that is the title bar and any other controls around the window, and expands to fill your whole screen. For this demonstration, I'll use an application named fullscreen.mxml, which you'll find in the Chapter 06 Begin project. If you're following along with the exercises, open the application in FlexBuilder. I'm also using a component in the Windows folder named myfullscreenwindow.mxml. This component has two empty methods named displayFullScreen and displayNormal. Each method is called upon a click event of a button. I'll go back to the application and run it, and then click the button to open the native window and show you that it looks like a normal window with complete system Chrome. I'll close the window and close the application. Then I'll go back to the component myfullscreenwindow.mxml. To change a window to display in full screen mode, you set the window's stage object's display state property like this: this.stage.displaystate, and then you set it to one of three values: full screen interactive, and normal. These string values are represented as constants in a class named stageDisplayState, which you call like this: stageDisplayState.fullScreen. I'll also go down to the function displayNormal and put in similar code, this time changing back to a normal display. This.stage.displaystate equals stageDisplayState.normal. And that's all you have to do. Now when the user clicks the full screen button, this window will expand to take up the entire screen, and when they click the normal button, it will shrink back down to its original size. I'll save the changes and return to the application and run it. I'll click the Open Window button, and there's my native window. Notice, like all native windows, I can drag it around the screen. I'll click the Full Screen button, and the window expands to take up the entire display. Now I'll click the Normal Display button, and it returns to its original size. The user can also control and turn off the full screen display. I'll click the Full Screen button again. It expands to take up the entire display. And now I'll press the Escape key, and notice that the behavior is the same. It returns to normal. Again, you can do this with any native window, the application, or any other native window that you pop up from the application, simply by setting its stage object's display state property.